Time, I'm going to do one boot. I'm going to put the base coat on it, and I'm going to shine the entire toe for you, just so that you see how the process works. Don't forget, James, this part and the tongue. I said it in the previous video, but don't want to hear that you had to do 4,000 push-ups. So I have my burn can of polish right here. Take my lighter, light it on fire. Be careful when you do this. Burning yourself is pretty much no bueno. Shit hurts. So you're gonna let the polish melt. Try not to breathe this stuff in, and you got little kids, Jamie, so don't do it in the house. I do it in the house because I pretty much don't like my kids, so I don't care.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. You let it heat up. So we've been going a good 5-10 seconds. Just take your lid, put your lid over it to smother the fire. Now the polish is liquid. So you're gonna make yourself a little, kind of like a poof ball applicator out of an old t-shirt, paper towel, whatever you got on hand. You dunk it in, and then you just start working the polish in. What this accomplishes is that melted polish gets into the pores of the leather and fills the pores of the leather, which makes for a better shine. Now, at some other point, I'll show you how to use the polish, the cooled polish, to fill in dents and dings and scrapes and cracks and all that good stuff. But this is basically to just get you started, so that you actually look good in uniform. Like I said, you can spend all your time pressing your uniform and defuzzing your little campaign hat, and people are going to look at your feet and be like, okay, so the rest of his uniform looks great, but apparently he doesn't know how to shoe shine. And that you don't want. Plus it gives you a more professional appearance. James, for you, and even you, Anthony, you guys want to get shirt stays. James, you want to get 2 pairs of them, or 2 sets. They come in a set of 4. You want to get 2 sets so that you always have a uniform or a backup uniform that's ready to roll. So you can come right in, and while everybody else is muffin topped and looking like shit, you can roll out and your shirt's going to stay tucked in all day. They get a little uncomfortable on your shoulders, but you'll learn to deal with it. And you'll learn to deal with it because it gives you a more professional appearance. So, as you can see, I went all the way around the boot. A nice even layer, except for right there.
You missed a
Now
spot,
it's a
Dad.
nice even layer. All the way around the boot. The other thing that, James, that you're going to want to use, and even you, Anthony, because it'll make it look better, kiwi edge dressing around the edge of the boot, all the way around the bottom of it. Your uppers are shiny. Who does this part belong to? You'll get asked that question if you don't do it. Who does this belong to? Again, James, you'll be doing push-ups. You'll probably be owing push-ups. You'll be doing push-ups 10 years after you're out of the academy, still trying to pay back your instructors. So the edge dressing is another important part of this. And you can see it already cracked right there, and it's going to do that as you shine these where the natural cracks in the leather are. It's going to crack, but you'll still get that luster, you'll still get that shine. You just, every day. I spend about 45 minutes a night on my boots. And that's both boots. To maintain the shine that I have on them. And it's part of my routine. It's part of the whole professionalism thing. Yeah, granted, I'm only a security guard, but you look professional, people treat you differently. You guys are both well dressed all the time. You guys got some nice suits and whatnot, except for them damn brown shoes. You can shine, Anthony, you can shine your wingtips and all that, and I don't know if I said this in a previous video. You just use really light coats on the wingtips and the cap toes. And behind the cap on the toe, between the laces and that cap, you brush shine it, put the polish on, brush it off, and then you take a cloth, preferably cotton, and you go across the shoe, that part of the shoe. That'll bring that up to a gloss. Then you spit shine from that cap down. So you spit shine from here down. Pretty easy. Pause it. Pause it.